Good evening, what is going on guys? Boolean Gemini here. And yes, you heard that right. Today we're going to be showing you how to essentially get Pokemon Home Premium for free. Now, before we start the video, big disclaimer. This is going to be using Pokéhex to create a completely identical copy of the Pokemon in your 3DS game. So if you wanted to somehow magically poof Pokemon from the 3DS game into your Sword and Shield game, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, Chief. Better luck next time. But if you want an identical, basically this is what the game does anyway. It just deletes the Pokemon in the 3DS game. We're literally just using the data and creating a completely identical copy of your Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Completely legal because I mean, if you got it legally in Sun Moon, it's completely legal Pokemon. So make sure, of course, that the Pokemon is supporting the Sword and Shield, and you are going to need quite a bit of custom firmware. You're going to need custom firmware on your 3DS, and you're going to need custom firmware on this guy. So first thing you want to get English. First thing you're going to want to do is download Checkpoint. So go on to your thing and launch up, make sure you have Pokemon, whatever game that you want to transfer to. So I have Pokemon Shield right there, and boot up Homebrew using the R function. So hold down R and launch your game. There you go, and then head into Checkpoint. You can release the R, and head over to Pokemon Shield. Actually, I'll show this in Elgato, so let's go over to an Elgato. Let me just surf through my freaking... Gosh, okay, here's something with an Elgato. Go in there. Wow, that did not sound good, but it's fine. And here we go. Head over to Pokemon Shield and hit A, and then new. Actually, hold on. Nope, hold on. Cancel this. And then you're gonna want to hit L. So hover over new, and then hit L to back up. Backup selected save, and then hit yes. And then name it, I'll name it, let's name it Shield Save 1. I'll name it Shield Save 1. And you can download Checkpoint right off the Homebrew App Store. You don't even need to use a computer to inject it into your SD card using so there we go, there's our save. Now we can go back to me. Here. Actually, you know what? I want to turn that off though. Go into sleep mode. Now let's move it back to me. Now we're gonna get our save on the 3DS. So you're gonna need JKSV, which is JK Save Manager. I forget what the guy's name is, but I think he named it after himself. So I'll leave a link in that in the description, jksv.cia, download the CIA, and make sure your game cart is in for whatever Gen 7 game or Gen 6, it doesn't matter. It's any 3DS game really. Or DS game even. If you want to transfer straight from the DS, it's actually even easier because you can extract the DS saves very easily with TWL Save Tool. I'm gonna do a 3DS game because I'm assuming that's what you want to do. So head over to JKSV. Again, I'll leave this in the description. Now this works for both digital and physical. I'm gonna show you the physical way. So if you were to, I'll show you both. If you were to do, this is kind of difficult. It says titles at the top, and that is the game card titles. Down here, it says, no, this is actually all titles, because you see right here, Ocarina of Time 3D, I actually purchased this from the store. So all your games are going to be listed here, but right now I'm going to go into Pokemon Sun, and then first option is save data. Hit save data. Now hit new. And then type in a name that you're going to remember. So I'm going to do Sun Save 1. That's going to give you a random date. Just name it like whatever game it is, and then save 1, or just save. So I'm going to name this Sun Save 1. Go. And now it's dumped. And now we can shut off the game, or shut off the 3DS. Now take out your SD card. Oh geez. And move it over to the computer. So now, there we are, and here is our USB drive. And we can go, now open up PokeHex, or PKHex, I'm not gonna leave, yeah sure, I'll leave a link to this in the description. It's pretty easy to get, you just have to Google it. So open up PokeHex. And it already has my save loaded for some reason, not sure why. But if it doesn't have your save loaded, which is probably gonna be the case, go to File. Thank you, File. Please work, open, and USB drive, JKSV, saves, Pokemon Sun, Sun Save 1, and then hit main, open, and bam, it'll load your save. So now, go to the Pokemon you want to transfer, any that you want to transfer. It actually doesn't even matter how many, you can transfer your whole box. Well, I mean, you can do that with Bank, but I'm just going to transfer one Pokemon because it's going to be the quickest. So I'm going to go to Dupiter, and then I'm going to open a notepad document. Notepad, come on, there we go. Whoa, it's way too big. I'll make it a little smaller, and then just literally copy everything. Copy everything. Copy this, copy, paste. So I'm going to cut, and you're going to see me when I have copied, when I've literally copied all the information down. So, yeah, peace. Okay, we are back. So now that I have copied a ton of important information, I've noticed some weird things. Don't know what an encryption constant is, but I'm assuming that's important. My trainer ID and secret ID are very odd numbers. This one seems to be 6 bits, and this one only seems to be 4 bits, which is interesting, but hey, copy everything exactly. So I actually also found out that my freaking Dupiter is actually pretty damn nice, although unfortunately I can't use it really competitively because it's a modest nature, and it only has 20 IVs and special attack, and I wanted to go with a kind of physical build because it had freaking 4 IVs, perfect IVs, but unfortunately, thou was not. But that's okay. He's still a shiny Dupiter, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, just make sure you copy, like, all this stuff, like your main, mat, stats, attacks, just like literally all the information that would be important to you. And once you've done that, you can just exit out of PKHex, and we're gonna go back to the Switch, and we're gonna open up FTPD. So let's turn this on. And we can now exit out of here. And let's head on over to the album, open up FTPD, and I cannot actually see that, but you're not going to need it anyways, so I'm just going to come back here and take this out of the dock, and then we're going to open up FileZilla, which I have to do that real quick. There we go. And again, this is a local. Actually, you know what? I'll hide it in the camera, so just so you can't see the IP. It's a local IP. I don't care if you see it, but I don't know why. People always think they're gonna hack into my computer, so I just won't give them an option to. Okay, and go into switch, checkpoint, saves, locate the game title. I believe it is the last one. Yep. So it's gonna make backups of all your games, but just if you click on them enough, you'll find it. You'll find whatever you named your thing. So now go to Shield Save 1 and move it to your desktop, which is gonna take a while. And we're gonna overwrite. Okay. Files have been transferred. Now we can shut this game off. And I believe it went to my freaking main desktop. I hate it when it does that. Yep. Okay, bring this over here. Now we're gonna open up PK Hex once more. And now we can minimize this for a second. We can file, open, go to your desktop or wherever you saved it. Go to your Shield Save 1 and hit main. Open that up. And bam, here's your stuff. So I'm gonna put this in my Shiners tab. I don't know where there's... I must have switched them out for the battle tower. But anyways. Go down here to an empty slot. Yeah, you can set it. So don't click anything, don't hit view anything. And then just start typing in just start copy pasting all your stuff. So I know y'all are gonna be like, oh, this is so easy, everybody like knows how to do this or whatever. I mean, nobody made a video on it, so first video on it, I'm gonna take that I'm gonna take that honor. So yep, give me the nickname, give me the Squilliam. Forgot to freaking put in the nickname, but whatever. So we're just gonna go down the list, copying everything. I'm gonna meet you back when we're done copying, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Peace. So we're back, and we have copied everything down that I think is important. I don't think you need this home tracker. I think all that does is just like allow Pokemon Home to track it. Which, I mean, if you want to send it to some other game, go ahead, but I don't think that's necessary. So once you've copied everything down, just set it right there. And it's giving me a little warning, because I think, yeah, Spiderweb is not in Sword Shield. So I'll just change that to something like, I don't know, Water Pulse. That should be fine. And it's giving me a little notification that it wants me to be the current handler, but I don't think that matters. So, because it's from Pokemon Sun, and I put this current handler in anyways, so this should be fine. So yep, that little thing is gone, and this should be. It says it's shiny. Right here, it's got the little star. So I am just going to, I don't know if you can click that, but it's whatever it is. And so now, once you're done with that, you can just file, export save, export main, and then main save, and then just save it right to your Shield Save 1. And you can make a backup of this, but I'm just gonna overwrite it. So I'm just gonna save it here, and I'm gonna place it. Now we can go back to the Switch. Actually, we have to use FTPD one more time. So give me a second here while I put my Switch in Oh my goodness, FTPD crashes like crazy. But that's okay. Give me 1 second while I open up. There we go. Now we can switch so you can see what's going on with FTPD, because who knows, maybe you like that. I'm gonna try to, excuse me, plug the IP in from memory. I know you can make out the numbers. Again, this is a local IP. I don't know what you're gonna try to do with this. Hack my freaking switch or something. Go down here, switch, checkpoint, saves, hit the game, then grab wherever you saved this. So delete this, delete your shield save 1, and then plug in your new one, and bam, that's literally it. So now we can go BB. You didn't see any of that, I'm sorry, but basically just here, I'll show you. Basically just put the new my freaking face, this file right here, move this down into where your save was before and then replace it. Anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. So now we can exit. Oh, my controller disconnected, that's why. And again, boot with holding R and then hitting A. Open up checkpoint. Go over to here. Oops. Oh my goodness. Go over to sword or shield. Shield save 1, wherever you edited your Pokemon. And then hit R to restore. Restore selected save, hit yes, bang, restored successfully. Now let's go into Shield without booting Homebrew. And you'll see something amazing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Free Pokemon Home, basically. And we're outside the Poke thing where I last saved. Go over here, hit R, and you're gonna see a little Dewpider who's very shiny. Oh yes, shiny Dewpider, original trainer, you can see right there. Original trainer, J-Man 2060. Oh, they give you the, I think that's the, oh no, that's the other trainer ID. Anyways. Oops, sorry, I'm still scrolling through. But this is my Squilliam, and now he's in Pokemon Shield. I love my little Squilliam. Unfortunately, he doesn't have Spiderweb, but I don't think that matters. As long as I have my little Squilliam. That I SOS'd for it. Now, again, I know a lot of you are gonna be, crying and, oh, this is very loud. I'm very sorry for that. Sorry for that. Squilliam, my little Dewpider, is now in Pokemon Shield. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh my god, you're just PK hexing in the same data or whatever. So again, if you play online with this, I don't know how you would get banned. This is literally an identical copy of a completely legal Pokemon. Yeah, you hacked it in, but it's a completely legal Pokemon that you hacked in. So, it's not like you freaking hacked in a shiny Tyranitar with 6 IVs and stuff. I mean, if you got that legitimately, then sure, go ahead and hack it in. But for me, I'm gonna hack in the Pokemon that I already have, that I SOS'd in Pokemon Sun, because I did a lot of SOS hunting and I want my Pokemon in the latest game. So, this is what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to freaking pay for Pokemon Home Premium. You know, go ahead and dislike the video if you want to be one of those dudes and be like, oh, this is PK Hex. Yeah, it is. And I want my Pokemon in Pokemon Shield. So, that's a tea, sister. But yeah, I hope this helped some people, who want to bring up their Pokemon from Pokemon Sun. You can use Nintendo DS save and use TWL save tool and transfer right from Gen 4 right up to Pokemon Sword Shield. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So again, use this for the Pokemon you have. I do not condone hacking in Pokemon. Oh my god, it's Pikahex, I can hack in any Pokemon. You will get banned online. If you do this method, you should not get banned. So that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow my Twitch down in the link in the description where I stream. Sometimes I need to get back into streaming. Coronavirus has been crazy. You know the drill. Peace out. Love y'all. Like the video. Subscribe. Love you.